Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we're talking about Brace for Danger. Brace for Danger stars Christina Clifford, Mo Segal, and Kayla Rael. The movie starts with a recording of Mondays with Erin, where our favorite podcaster, besides me, of course, Erin, decides to spill some serious tea on her show. But instead of gossiping over a nice Cabernet, she ends up in a real-life thriller, or a lifetime thriller. After the dramatic teaser announcement, Erin finds herself face-to-face with an attacker in her apartment. So she channels her inner Real Housewife and takes him out with her trusty wine bottle. Pour it up for that. Enter Peyton Sherman, our savvy redhead detective with a teenage daughter named Lucy. Peyton is working on a missing girl case when she is bamboozled by podcaster Erin, who insists on having a lady detective, because obviously girl power. They shove Erin into witness protection, and she's like, "Excuse me, how will I podcast without Wi-Fi?" Imagine being cut off from the internet. What would we do? While Peyton is trying to keep Erin safe, she's also shadowed by a creepy black car. Meanwhile, an intruder is lurking around and casing out her house. Peyton has to ditch her detective duties to celebrate her parents' anniversary, leaving her boyfriend Ryan, with questionable motives and even more questionable hair gel, in charge of Lucy. He's not just looking pretty, he might also be up to no good. At the airport, Peyton meets Samantha, a first-class passenger, handing out mimosas like it's a free sample at Costco. But guess what? Samantha's really working with the bad guys because nothing says well-planned heist like a bubbly brunch. Peyton's daughter Lucy ends up kidnapped in a black van, classic kidnapper move, while Samantha pulls a fast one on Peyton stealing her phone and giving her an ultimatum. Do what I say or your daughter dies. While turbulence is shaking up the cabin and the passengers have lost their faith in in-flight safety, we learn Samantha is working with a flight attendant to carry out her evil deeds. Meanwhile, Lucy pulls an MVP move and takes out her attacker with a rock, proving for once and for all that kids are really dangerous, especially when they have soccer practice to get to. In the end, we discover that Erin's tell-all podcast was just about the police chief's affair. Can you believe all this chaos for that? Talk about making a mountain out of molehills. Fast forward 3 months, and Peyton and Ryan are back to solving cases, while Erin's podcast stirs up lukewarm drama. And that is Brace for Danger. This movie was kind of like a heist movie, and Samantha turning out to be the bad guy and working with the flight attendant. It was just a lot. We didn't even get to that part, the bracing for danger part, until like almost the end of the movie. I really did like Samantha's nails, though. They look great. What was the deal with Andrew? He was engaged to the podcaster, and then he was suddenly bad, but no one cared, and it didn't even seem like the podcaster cared. And the police chief cheating on his wife was just so out of left field. This movie had one kill, and it was that guy with the wine bottle. So I'd have to put a cork in it. That's it for this week. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comments section below, and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick McGow. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. Listen wherever you get your podcasts, and listen to lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you like this episode, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!